What's up, guys? WD840 here, back with another reaction video. This week, Ironman 2022, Tomac-Sexton. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1.
See how he rebounds.
Round
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, I got it this time.
Yeah.
Just a couple of guys on the line.
Yeah.
I love the little monster doghouse in the middle.
Yeah, that's where the guy that drops the gate is.
I hope she gets covered in mud. That would be hilarious.
So this is back in
Wow.
Indiana, I believe. In the trees, rough track, lots of ruts. It's a good one.
Love it, love it. Yeah, how fast can you run your ass out of there, girl? Here they come. Oh man, look at all these. Oh, there we go. Come on, man. What you doing? Get up.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You're out here like Joe Biden riding around. Jeez.
Yeah. Come on, man. Oh, look at that. That was smooth, man.
Yeah.
He's doing like wheelies over that.
Yeah, that's
That
Ken.
was awesome.
That's Ken Roxon 94 on the red bike. He is awesome the first few laps.
Oh,
He just holds her wide open.
something tells me he's gonna crash or something.
We'll see.
Oh, damn. That sucks. Oh, look at this on the outside. Rim shotting it.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake all over the seat.
Brap.
Who's 51?
Yeah, Justin Barsha.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is.
He's a top 5 guy most of the time. He's been struggling this year, but he's good.
Oh, he really slowed down on that one.
Yeah, that inside rut is nasty.
Yeah. Whoa, look at his leg, dude. He's out of control.
He's trying to throw a knack-knack, you know, style points.
Yeah. Do they have that?
No.
So who is Craig, 28 in second place? Who's that?
Christian Craig, he's a top guy, top 5 guy. Yeah, we've been kind of focusing on the top 2 guys, right? Tomac and Sexton. So this moto, yeah.
That's my new nickname for him, Showtime.
That was McGrath's nickname, so we can't take that.
Oh boy, I could come up with some other names, but you'd be bleeping me.
We'll keep it PG.
Let's just say that.
Is there anything with Elton John in mind? Any nicknames?
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. Yeah, that's Sexton's new nickname.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, he's fast. He's super fast.
Yeah. Okay, so for the people who are listening, my boy here put up a little picture of him playing a piano, so I put up Elton John pictures and they look the same.
Yeah. There's a meme with Sexton's face over Elton John playing the piano and one of Elton John's flamboyant outfits. So
yeah, I had to put that up.
So yeah, Rocket Man, you heard it here. W840, don't take it. Use it, don't take it.
Yeah, he could be like a sidekick to a WWF wrestler.
Yeah, yeah.
With like fringe and stuff.
Oh man, I can make a highlights compilation of Chase and I'll just play that song the whole time.
Oh, man.
Rocket Man!
Tomac is not wasting time.
Just the interviews, not the writing.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just the Showtime stuff.
Yeah,
That's a tough little combination. You got to air it out there. And unfortunately,
so what's kind of cool about this moto is, like you said, you're seeing guys you haven't before because they didn't start up front. They're both having to work through.
Oh yeah. I like the 2-picture view. But the picture on the bottom, once again, we're using a 1990 potato to film it.
they're out there with like old school like film.
Yeah.
Has like a 6mm film or something.
Yeah. My work phone is an i10 and I can do better than this.
Yeah.
Sexton is still 6. What's going on there?
He got like a 12th place start.
I'm surprised he's not up there quicker.
Yeah, he's fast little moto, but he definitely takes a little bit to get going.
Oh,
Then once he finds his groove, then watch out.
And then I think that's
Tomac's pretty much the same way, but he's been better from getting in his groove right away this season.
Yeah, he needs to with only a point difference.
Yeah.
Like hello, goodbye.
Well, they've done a great job preparing this Ironman Raceway. Multiple lines. Ken Roxon, now he's dealing with
For being outside, I don't know, this track doesn't seem as big as the other one.
It's a little bit tighter.
Oh, they got to wrap it in itself more.
Yeah, they never really zoom out, so you can't see the surrounding area. So you never know they're constricted. But it's always been a little bit tighter turns, not as flowing. You'd be surprised though, if you go to these tracks in person. A lot of them are actually a lot smaller in person.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Dunjay. Here comes Rocket Man.
Oh man.
Engage the Rockets.
He's got his fringe on.
Get the piano out.
Sparkle power.
Just kidding, Chase. We like you. You're fast.
Yeah, you can't deny the skills, but
no.
we're gonna have him working when he's not on the bike. We need to do some work on that.
He did see that meme and he did like it, so he's got a sense of humor. So.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Scary.
Woo!
Wow, the lines did not work in that
Stewart, number 27th, 11th. Who is that? That's not Stewart, the one we know, right?
That's his little bro, Malcolm Stewart.
Oh wow, I didn't know his little brother was running.
Yeah, he's actually been around for a while. Did pretty good in Supercross this year, but he didn't come back until I think a week or two ago from injury for outdoors. So he's,
of course,
yeah, he's trying to get back into it. And
now, how is he compared to his older brother?
James was definitely better. Yeah, I mean Malcolm is just as talented, but James has a lot more wins, championships.
I wish he could stay up. But, if James would have stayed up on the bike more, man. Ooh.
I know.
Some of his crashes are brutal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if he could have found that middle ground here and there, he probably would have had a few more championships and even some more wins.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough. Like he expected himself to win, and everyone else expected him to win. So I think that kind of almost pressured him out to try to win all the time.
That sucks. Oh, here we go.
This is great. We got
Bro Mac gonna step it in there. That little bump, man, in that one turn, going into that turn, F's everybody up.
Yeah. There's a lot of those in these inside lines.
Big air, big elevation change, and Eli's going to be
big air
back down trying to get a run on Ken Roxon. So
look at the height. That's nice.
Yeah, that would be a crazy feeling jump. To jump over and then you're like dropping way off.
Sorry guys,
that'd be sketchy.
This is a great track for Ken Roxon. In fact, it's his second best racetrack on the circuit overall for his career. Now,
that one would be fun too because it's like a floater. Like it just kind of kicks you up regardless. You're just up there floating.
Jason Thomas just
come on, Tomac, what are you doing?
Sexton on the inside of Craig, and let's see if he can finish it off. He does. So he's into third. Tomac on the outside trying to get
Piano Man got it. Let's see if he can hold on.
Piano Man.
Well, he is third, and he started at 12th, so there you go. And think about that, like, Tomac is second, and he's, like, going to catch him here pretty soon. So think about that.
Yeah.
Tomac, one of the best, And he's in second, and he catches him.
Sexton here. This is way too important for
Yep.
Honda.
So let's see if he beats him.
Since Honda won a championship here. This is
Man, what a
really
battle.
important to them.
What a left here, though, man.
Yeah.
From a defensive standpoint,
They're
he's
just
so
yapping
smart.
everybody.
He'll have a
That's
way of
crazy.
just going where you want to go. It's never dirty.
Going
It's never
hard.
aggressive.
Hard in the
But
paint.
he's as crafty as they
Yeah.
come. Roczen when he's on his game. We'll see
WFO.
races where he's not feeling physically fit, and that's a different story. But if he's strong today, he's not easy to get around.
If you want to pay attention to something interesting, watch Tomac, and when he turns, how little he sticks his leg out. That is so hard to do.
Huh. Is that like a strength thing, or?
It's a lot of balance. It's all balance.
Oh, so he has like more agility balance to him.
Yeah. So his dad was a pro mountain biker, so that's kind of the background he came from. So he learned a technique where you try to keep your feet on the pegs all the time, even turning. And it's better if you have the ability to do that.
And Eli Tomac starting to get closer. So Ken Roczen's doing his
I
job.
didn't know that.
Holding up Eli Tomac if at all
So
possible.
he didn't even take his foot off in that turn,
letting Chase
hardly.
Sexton join the crowd.
And let me tell you, you want to do that because you feel like you're going to fall over.
Through the rollers. This will set Tomac up for the inside here.
Oh, deep stuffing. Yeah.
Tomac handles it. He's into the lead.
What an impressive move by Eli Tomac there. He got his bike back on the ground and just grabbed a big handful of that 450 Yamaha. Was able to
See
score
where Rocket
inside
Man's
of him.
at.
Ken
3
Roczen
seconds
to make the
behind.
move. A little
Yeah, it's
bobble
not
there,
much.
Nothing that he can't
Yeah.
handle. Coming
He'll
out of
close
that first
that.
corner there, and here comes Chase.
right
We've
there.
got
Yeah, he's
all
right
three
there.
Big players. Here they come, right here in the same shot. What a
Rocket
great
Man!
drone footage here. This has just been such a perfect addition.
Man,
to
that
this is what
song
we
stuck
wanted.
in my
This is
head for the rest of the
bird's eye
day.
view of
Good
the whole
lord.
race that we need to see in one
To respond, you know Tomac's going to put in burner laps now to try to get away. Can Sexton get
Burner
around
laps.
his teammate
Who is
and
this
keep the gap
talking?
closed?
Good lord.
Yep, Chase Sexton's already within just a half second.
Bromac's
Even
gonna bromac.
slows Chase down for
Yeah.
a moment. I'll be surprised. I think
It's
he's
a bromac
gonna yield
attack.
here.
It was 3.2 seconds at one point. The
Time
gap
to
between
bromac.
first and third. Now it is about 1 second, they're saying.
Man,
So
Rocket
Sexton
Man's
has
catching
closed in a little
second.
bit
That's crazy.
while they were battling.
Yep. Now he's
it's
got
definitely
an
closer than it
advantage
was.
here because second is his
Let's see how the
teammate.
Honda teammates work here.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah,
You know,
we'll
his
go- we'll
teammate's
give it
not
up.
gonna,
Section
yeah.
called Hoosier Hole for the
Not gonna
stick.
crash him out.
When the Hoosiers
Yeah.
stay right,
When there's
if you're a
one
basketball
point
fan, you know
between
about the
you
Hoosiers.
and the
So
other guy for
there
the
we see,
championship,
we
if your
see-
teammate's in the
you
way,
better.
he's gonna be nice.
Now it's 2 seconds, the gap between Tomac and Sexton, that is. So
I don't care who
looks
you
now
are.
as
There's
he's creeped
team
up about
tactics in
maybe
every
half a
sport.
second, but
First time he's been able to show his teammate a wheel.
Yes, let's show forth. Here we go.
Yes. Yeah,
he
because that's what we need to do on the battle of second. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah.
Yeah, he laid over on that one.
Go for it. You know,
Yeah.
you got a little more top dog
Yeah,
on
he
the
kept
team, but let's
Tomac
be
at bay
realistic at
when
this point right now.
Rocket
These two
Man
guys
was
have
rolling up.
dominated
So
18
there
of
you
the
go.
20
He
motos,
knew.
so there's
He's
no
like,
kidding
I'm gonna
themselves.
hold him up as long as I
2.4
can.
seconds in it between
Yeah.
Tomac and Sexton, 15%.
PG.
Oh my God, with
PG.
the Geico
This might be
commercial
the most
live.
critical
Good
15
lord.
minutes of the whole season right
Hey,
now,
how about you
as it
spend
looks
some
to
of
me
that
like
sponsor
Sexton is
money on better
closing on
cameras? How about that?
Think
you guys could do that? Spend some money. Get some new cameras. I hope you're watching. Everybody now just watching just cheered.
Elevated
Like,
himself
blow
on his
by.
leg, propped himself up a little bit so his back in the-
It's like
all
that
high def, boys. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Let the bike absorb
It's
the
like
force
that
and powered
meme
out of the
where
corner.
they show everyone in the
Just
bar
fun to watch
celebrating
these
and they
guys.
put
They're so
something on the
talented.
screen.
Just big
Yeah.
fans of both of them.
It's like a pub and they're watching soccer.
Roczen back to third. Might have a three-way
Ugh.
battle soon between Roczen, Craig, and
Yeah,
Dungey,
1.9
but you know,
seconds.
Everyone is focused on this. Tomac
Damn, he's
versus
reeling
Sexton.
it in.
A 1-point series lead for Tomac.
Look at this.
And that 1 point
Chase
doesn't
is so
sound like
good
much,
at
but it's
rolling through the
difference between
corners
Sexton
and keeping
has
up his
to do better
speed.
than Tomac over these final
Oh,
four
keep
motos.
a momentum
If they split
going.
it, let's
Yeah,
say
or
they each get
Tomac comes
2
in
first, 2 seconds.
and gets on the
That
gas
1
as hard
point
as he
keeps the title
can.
to
Chase
Tomac.
will come in a little
So the point
faster,
is,
just kind of roll
Sexton
through it
has
with
to go
more
out of the
speed.
gate. It really would be very helpful if he could do it right now.
He has to have
Yeah,
no
most of all
question, he
racing,
has
it's
to do
all
it
how
and, take
good
this
you
away and
can
get the
take your
momentum back in his
turns
favor. He's won 4
dictates
of the
how
last
good of
5
a racer
motos.
you are
Seems like he's
overall.
had the
Yeah.
momentum,
Because if
but
you're
this is
going through the
exactly
turns
what
faster,
Tomac
you're going to
needed
beat
do.
everybody.
He needs to
That's
pop
just
that
science
bubble.
101.
Tomac knows that Chase came. It's a big difference.
He's got it down to 1.8. Last time around, Sexton is 0.2 of a second quicker than Tomac. Tomac is so strong. Tomac for the lead is
lap traffic.
few have ever been able to do.
Oh, yeah, here we go, yep.
Motocross. And that's the
I believe they just, like, stopped!
He's like, nope.
Oh, man, I've never seen that, dude. They, like, literally almost stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the one to screw that up. You know, 1 point championship lead, oh my god.
Yeah, literally tenths are at stake, and if you get in the way,
yeah.
And so they do
you're costing someone a few $1 million.
Can you imagine that? That'd be my dumbass. What's going on? Turn left right into them. Come on.
With the timing loops, they actually divide it into 3 sectors.
But Tomac, you know, when Chase has caught him in the past, Chase definitely he's caught Tomac faster than he has been this race.
Oh, okay.
Typically, Chase rolls up pretty quick.
When he was trying to kind of get this bike to one little mistake in the corner could make all the difference in winning and losing this race.
Man, imagine your back after landing that hard. Jeez.
Oh man.
The championship intensity bringing them to another level.
So Chase did a
Come
nice
on, man, 11 minutes.
You can do it.
Just hear each one of these guys.
You can do it, bro, Mac.
Grabbing the throttle for all the 450 motors are worth there.
Man, that's crazy.
That jump right there would be really hard to judge because it's blind. You're just riding up a wall and then you're just sending it. You can't see the landing.
Just keeps locking it down.
Dude, that 94, he dropped back almost 7.5 seconds. That's how much these two took off.
Yeah. It's either going to be a +4 or a -2. What's it going to be?
Now, I'm sure he probably, like, calmed it down a little bit because he's not rolling with Tomac, but still, like, holy cow.
Yeah, these guys are on another level,
in the championship in this
Yeah.
one mode. Oh, no!
Oh, did he just cut the course?
He did.
What the? Okay, so what's the penalty on that?
That's up to the discretion of the promoters and the sanctioning body.
He could have done, but I possibly think he.
What do you mean there's nothing he could have done? What?
Well,
you know what? In slow-mo, he didn't get it.
That's crazy. I don't know how, like, so what's your thoughts on what they should do with him on that?
Well, typically they'll
they're going to argue their case and Honda's going to argue their case.
they'll dock a position if you make up a lot of ground or if you make a pass. Like you gain a position, right?
Yeah.
He probably gained like a half a second, so, and he didn't gain a position. There's obviously no one right behind him. So it's hard to say. It's like, how do you penalize it? Do you take a point away from him? Do you take a position away from him? Take a position
Stop
with...
and go or something.
It's tough because unless they have radios in their helmet, you can't really tell them to do that, you know, which they don't. So I could see like a point deduction. I couldn't see a position because they're so far ahead.
Yeah, agreed on that one.
Or you just let it fly because he did mess up and, you know, maybe he gained a half a second, but it's not, I don't know. If I were Tomac, I'd be contesting because it's like a half a second's everything now.
Yeah.
With how close they are. But he obviously didn't do it on purpose. And he couldn't like back up and then go around the tree because there's a tree in front of that corner right there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, here it is here, yeah.
He got off balance and his bike shot to the left and he had no control over it. So
again, he's going to argue his case, but
they're all texting. I'm surprised they don't have radios in the helmets nowadays.
Yeah, you know, I think it'd be kind of cool because it's not an advantage to anybody. It would create awareness. You know, you could be like, hey, there's a guy down the middle of the track. Go to the outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could make things safer. Yeah.
Yeah, like how many times? I mean, I've seen so many times where a bike's in the track, somebody lands on it and wads themselves.
Yeah.
And the racecraft, right? Oh, he's going the inside. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
told us what happened. He's a
Man, you'd have to have a lot of spotters on the outdoor crap.
Yeah, there's the team manager of Honda. He's like, you're not docking my boy, right?
It was just an accident, honest.
You know, Rocket Man, he's just so fast. He just shoots off the
He
track.
let glitter all over our tree.
Oh.
There's like a feather from his, what do they call that, like feather thing that's like a scarf deal?
Oh.
What are those? The wrestlers use them?
I don't remember, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck those, because I'm a man, I don't know what that's called.
Yeah,
so.
Same here, yeah.
So, if you know what it is, put it down in the comments, guys, of what the hell those things are.
Yeah. I like you, Chase. I can't speak for my friend.
I like his skills as a rider, not what he does when he's off the bike. Just saying.
He actually seems like a normal dude. Posts about Jesus here and there, you know. He just, you know, he has his look.
Like, this is moto, not WWF, dude.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on with Tomac and that back tire?
Got out on him a little bit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A little bit.
Coming down to the finish line here. We'll have another look at the
his rear end's got all kinds of swiggle to it.
Swiggle.
Swiggle.
Promising, it just has not worked.
Gonna send it.
Gonna send it.
But last time through here,
oh, we get to watch the swiggle a little bit here.
Oh,
what the heck? He just parked it. He just threw out the anchor.
Yeah, he got off balance in that rut. And when the bike stands up, you can't keep turning. You got to slow down and almost reset.
He got there one turn earlier, and now it's on Tomac.
I thought he was waiting for, you know, like a an Uber driver or somebody.
Grubhub. I need my elk mid-moto now.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather be chasing than leading, because when I lead, I make mistakes. So I get a rabbit in front of me.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to both, for sure.
Yeah.
And now Eli can learn from Chase and see what he's doing.
Yeah.
The fans love this. Sexton out of Illinois.
Cut the tree, Tomac. Do what he did.
Yeah, even.
Yeah. What comes around is all around, old Mr. Leahy there.
Yeah.
He wants to spoil the party and get it back. Fat just inching away.
The Tucker Freight Ironman National. Wow, what a sponsor.
The Tucker Freight?
Yeah.
Okay.
More lap traffic. Sexton gets around Cullen Park.
Yep, he's still right there.
And Tomac is right.
Maybe that's why they're filming everything on a potato, because that's their sponsor.
Yeah.
When you don't get the greatest sponsors, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tomac is there! Oh my God!
Side by side again.
Side by side over the wall. Calm it down.
Oh yeah. Blam.
That's incredible.
Yeah, man, he turned on the afterburner there. Now, ooh, look at that.
Yeah, he's bringing it back.
The long way and just carrying so much more momentum. And
Look, Chase just got the blue flag. He needs to move over.
Nope.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yep, into that rut there. Eli was headed for it.
Man, it looks like Tomac got like a burst of energy all of a sudden.
Yeah, it does.
Like all that fentanyl, cocaine mixture kicked in.
Yeah. They got a trip at 1 minute to go. It releases. It's all that monster, dude.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'd have to, if I drank a can of Monster and went out, after the second lap, I'd have to pee.
This is incredible right here in the tree corner.
Yeah.
I think they've got 3 to go. We're going to see here.
And seek medical attention for your heart.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Down in the
Yeah, I'd be dead.
Coming up and out. Big right-hander drop.
Yeah,
man, he's gapping him, dude.
Yeah, he just dropped the hammer.
That is
so
darn hard combination.
I wonder if like Rocket Man like laid down a little or something.
You never
just all Tomac.
I think it caught Sexton off guard because every time Sexton has passed Tomac, Tomac hasn't really been able to like respond right away. So I think he might have thought, okay, here we go. I'm gonna sprint to the finish, and then here comes, like, oh man, look at Tomac coming in that turn. He's on the edge.
Yeah, he just checked out for me. Yeah, so
2 laps.
I shake my head every time these guys do this, but
yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so he just did his best lap.
Yeah.
The guy's saying. So there you go. Yeah. Look, he put him 3.5 seconds down. Look at the third place guy, 24 seconds down. Holy Murray. So I take it 1 lap is like a minute 10 because look at everybody's out, down.
It's around.
Oh no, because that's 10th to 30th. Never mind.
A little over a 2-minute lap.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. 1 minute 53. And they're lapping after all that. Okay.
Yeah. I think that was one of those moments where Tomac knew, okay, I have to win, and he embraced that and will just let it go.
Yeah.
And just let it fly.
Around. Let's go. Yeah.
Well, any championship that is close like this, each sector.
Yeah, like he's so on
You're
it
not
right
first,
now.
you're not winning.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is championship style material from Eli
Well, every
Tomac.
point matters
And
now.
make all the difference because
Yeah.
we thought Sexton was about to win this moto
He's like, screw
and
your
take
little
points lead.
tree cheat, you there, Rocket Man. I'm out of here.
Eli Tomac, I just
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like he's got NOS on the bike or something. Just took off.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Sexton had done the hard work. He had taught him. He had passed him.
He's making a little bit of mistakes. He's pushing
Yeah,
hard.
he's getting a little sloppy.
Reclaims the lead. And
2
now
laps
looking
to
at
go.
one to go.
Watch what he's doing right now. If you just watch that one.
I love the officials in the short.
Yeah.
You don't get to see that too often. Officials in shorts.
They're backing it up. That right there, we're talking.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow, that was dangerous. Wow, and that guy didn't get a picture of it. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Right now, he's looking over.
Yeah, he's looking over. Yeah, there he is.
What he was saying is Tomac is high RPM type rider. He's just wide open everywhere. Sexton's really smooth and rolls on throttle and uses a lot of like coasting to his advantage.
Oh,
So
okay.
Tomac has said in the past that he doesn't even know when Chase is there hardly because his bike is so quiet since he rides so smooth.
Oh, wow.
So he,
Wow, great camera work, guys.
yeah.
I talked about the fact that you wanted to burst this bubble here.
Well, you could hear Tomac. He's just on the rev limiter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase came back up on him.
That's crazy. Totally snuck up on him.
And now, the final corner. The battle you wanted to see. They both had their shot at it. Eli Tomac.
Oh my God, this guy's gonna have a stroke.
There
There we go.
And you don't see any fist pump out of either of these guys. That's interesting. Normally,
Yeah,
you
these
see
two
a
are gonna
fist bump.
pass out
You didn't
now.
see it.
Bikes are just gonna get laid down.
Yeah.
With 3 motos left in this championship.
Yeah.
What?
Ooh-wee. That was a good one.
In this moto, our full focus
That was a
was
good
on
one.
the leaders, but he is
It's crazy because his championship is full of races like that between them.
Considers it his home race.
Oh.
Normally, like, you get some battles with the top guys, but you'll have some other guys get in between. And man, it's just been them most of the time. Just slugging it
Now,
out.
do you know what they penalized? Wow, he put the crew member on the back of the race bike, huh?
Yep, going to the podium area. You got a beer?
Yeah.
They're certainly not doing that.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Now, do you know if what they penalized Rocket Man with?
No penalty from what I know. Like I said, it was one of those weird circumstances where I don't think he gained a whole lot. He just kind of went on track and He definitely like got on the gas right away. I mean, his adrenaline's going, and he's in the moment. But no penalty as far as I know. And so that was the first moto. Chase went on to win the second moto. Tomac getting second, so they tied on points.
Wow.
So they came into this race with a 1-point lead, and they're going into the last race with a 1-point lead for Tomac. Yeah. So next Saturday we'll be tuning in. That's gonna be nuts.
Where's it at?
It's at Paula Indian Reservation.
Oh, that's right down the road from me.
Yep.
That's like a hour-and-a-half drive from where I'm at.
Yeah, I think it's like a mile past the casino. There's the entrance.
Yeah. Okay, so there used to be a go-kart track there.
Okay.
Yeah, and my bosses used to, when I worked at Moran Raceway, my boss, Rocky Jr., raced their karting as a kid.
Okay, cool.
It's a really small, crappy track, which I think they tore up. Because I know when I visited, they had the motorcycle track there, and there wasn't any more go-kart races there anymore, and I think they ripped it out, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I haven't seen. That's where I had my big crash, was Paula, and yeah, there was no go-kart track there. It was on motocross, so I think they tore that all out.
So, okay.
It's gonna be interesting. Sorry.
That would have been back in like 06 when I was there.
Okay, so when I first started going there, it was like 10. So.
Oh, okay.
They must have ripped it up.
Yeah, compared to Moran Raceway, that was like 3 of our corners. That's how small that track was. Yeah. Compared to ours.
Yeah. So for Tomac to win the championship, he has to win at least one moto if Chase wins the other moto to win the championship. Because so Eli took first in the first moto, second in the second, and then Chase did the opposite. So they accumulated the same amount of points on the day. So if Tomac can tie points with Chase next weekend by winning one moto, Chase winning the other, then he's the champion. But if Sexton wins both motos, then he's the champion. So it'll be a chess match. If Tomac doesn't win that first moto, then we're going to go into the last moto like, winner takes all.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So Chase is really strong at this next track. It kind of suits his style with how it gets rough. But Tomac has won there multiple times as well, so he's good there. So
okay.
It's going to be a barn burner, that's for sure. Best man's going to win.
Dang.
So, any closing thoughts?
No, loved it. That's kind of crazy how Tomac's best lap was on Rocket Man's worst lap.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's amazing how he came back and almost grabbed it. Rocket Man catching people and getting up to the front is absolutely amazing. The talent is there, like, clearly.
Yeah.
Let's just clean up stuff when you're off the bike, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's help the rest of us out to enjoy the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's really impressive too is, this is probably Tomac at the best he's ever been. Also. So this
and think about that, because he's like old man now.
Yeah, he's coming up on
in the
30.
moto world, he's old man, yeah.
Yeah, so we're seeing, Tomac at his best can probably, keep up with a Carmichael at his best, at a Stewart at his best, and now we're seeing Chase come up and challenge Tomac. So these guys are, they're probably at the top of the sport's history when it comes to talent and speed right now. So pretty unique to watch.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool. I'd rather have this than just have one guy dominating the whole time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
There you
100%.
go. Yeah.
It's fun to watch, and it keeps people entertained, and so
that is amazing how Rocket Man, like I said, can just, when he wants to, just run up to first place. That is amazing. Run through the pack and run up to first place. That's awesome.
It's pretty incredible. And he's going to have to do it this next weekend in 2 motos if he wants that number 1.
Woo-wee.
So, stay tuned, guys. Comment below if you like this video. Comment who you think's going to win the championship. And, yeah.
I'm going to say Tomac.
Yeah, I was impressed with Tomac that first moto. He came back and he showed something that he didn't show up to this point.
Yeah, he took off when Rocket Man caught him. Now, here's the question. Do you think after this year Tomac's going to retire, or is he going to keep going?
So, this is probably his last outdoor motocross season ever, which makes this even cooler, right? Like, he's going out with a bang with this, up-and-coming guy that's on fire.
Yeah.
So, he has a Supercross-only contract for next year so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would love to see Tomac. I'd love to see Rocket Man win the first one, and then he wins the second one, like an ultimate comeback.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. For his last race outdoors, that'd be super.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I want to see.
I just want to see him go head-to-head in both motos and the best man win, because, I mean, if Chase can go 1-1 next weekend, I mean, hats off to you. You deserve it. If Eli goes and does what he needs to do to win, that would be awesome, too, to see the legend go out on top when it comes to outdoors.
I would love to see that, yeah.
Yeah, either way, it's a great story, but yeah, I think I put a poll on my Instagram, and people definitely want Tomac to win, it seems like, and it's for all those reasons, so.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate it, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video to anyone you think might like it, and tell us your thoughts, who's going to win, what other races would you like us to react to, and yeah, we'll check you guys later.